I would say one of the things I did, because my last few entrepreneurial endeavors were a little bit more with more established kind of players, and I got really into the operational side and really got in there. My last startup was a company called Super Deluxe. So we were well capitalized. We were part of Warner Media and Turner, so bigger enterprises. But what I didn't do a good job of there was maintaining my kind of early stage network. Like one recommendation for all of you guys thinking about starting something is make sure you got that early stage network built out. Prior to that, my last startup, Simply Finance, was about 10 years ago. So the world changes, of course. All the investors out there changed. I remember when I first started raising again, I'm like, wow, seed round is $5 million now? A Series A is like 20 million. I'm like, what's going on in this world? So anyway, I encourage all of you guys to just keep a pulse on that. If you know you're going to become an entrepreneur, you know you're going to get back out there, assuming you want to raise money, just stay involved with that world, that ecosystem, that pre-seed, seed world. So a little bit of me was maybe a little bit, I just thought, oh, hey, my ego, right? Oh, I should be able to raise off of my background, blah, blah, blah. But you got to maintain those networks. So yes, one tip for you is if you're going to raise or you're going to have a venture kind of idea, start developing those networks, start developing those relationships. For a good couple of years, I was just so focused on building Super Deluxe that I just kind of lost track. So I encourage all of you guys to just don't do that. I had to go back out there. It was hard. It's not easy and to be honest with you, I'm still building it. It's not easy.
So entrepreneurship is ups and downs, like a roller coaster. And you have the experience for a long time and probably talk many investors. How do you overcome the rejections?
It's hard. It's hard, but I think you got to go back to again. There's also this. Sometimes you have to just. What's that other saying too? Everyone loves your idea, it may be a bad idea too. So you can always find that silver lining where, or maybe it's just an awful idea. I don't know, but I think it just comes back to like, is this really something you want to do? Is this really in you? So make sure you go deep and ask yourself that, because again, it's going to take you twice as long. It's going to be twice as hard as you thought. So you just got to make sure it's something you really want to do. I mean, I'm 2 years into this thing, no salary for 2 years, right? I really believe in this thing. So I got to make it happen. So I just encourage all of you guys to just, you're going to get the rejections. It's going to hurt your ego a bit. So find those people you trust too. Make sure it's lonely. It's a lonely experience too. So you got to kind of fight through it and just try your best. It's a bit of a numbers game too. So you got to realize that, look at the stats that are out there, and just be realistic about it. You got to just keep on going. I don't know what else to say. You just got to kind of be a little bit crazy, to be honest with you. I don't know how else to describe it. You got to be a little insane.